I think this tripod / light is on its last leg. That's better, we're more central. Okay, so we're going to be using new products today. Not entirely enough for a full face. I don't have a new brow product. I don't have a new mascara. I don't have a new eyeshadow palette. What else don't I have? Well, I do have a new eyeshadow palette, but it's the one that I was using the other day. Let's have a look. Oh, right, so we could use this. I've not used these yet. I think I might use these as well. These e.l.f. Finest Fleck glitter eyeshadows. Yeah, I think I'll do that with this Revolution, the Enchanted Icon. So let's put these together in the box. So, no new primers, no mascara, no moisturiser. Basically, you'll see what I'm using when I get to it. Right, let's go in with the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Eye Cream. This is the only eye cream I've got, I think. Okay. You seriously don't need a lot. That's going to last me for months. Right, and the moisturiser I'm using at the moment is the most inexpensive moisturiser you can get, especially for the amount that's in this. It's 125 mils, and it's from the Simple range, Simple Hydrating Light Moisturiser. It's 12-hour moisturisation. What do I think of it? I've used it a few times now. I don't know. I don't think it's the best. I prefer moisturiser that's in tubs. Hi Tassos. I've been suffering with a sore throat all day, but I just thought I would come on and do this. How are you? Hi Kiara. Yeah, I've been suffering today. I thought it was getting better, but I am going to see the ENT in 2 weeks, so I'm hoping they can get to the bottom of what's going on in my throat. So if I sound like a frog's in it, just ignore that. Have you lost your mind? Why, Modern Man? Why would you come on and say that? Do you not know the meaning of be nice? And the fact that I can report you to YouTube as well. That meaning. What is up with people? I don't have long COVID. I didn't have any flu symptoms. I just had a sore throat initially. Oh, and then I did get a cold and a cough. And you would, like, consider that as COVID. I've done a test. I didn't have it. So, and then they put the camera down, didn't they? I've already explained this in a health update. They put the camera down into my throat and into my stomach. They saw problems in the stomach area, so it's not long COVID. It's just problems that I have to deal with, and I have to have an operation in my stomach, and then whatever is down here causing the sore throat. So I'm sure it will get dealt with. Hope they're doing you start to feel better. I love using Simple Moisturiser too, and it's amazing value. See, can you hear it? You can hear it here. I've not, let me get some water. Because this might help. I wanted to ask you last time, is your hometown small and or boring? No, not really. It's not the smallest town. We're a city, so it's not a town. Why do you ask that, Tassos? Right, let's get some primer on. You're lucky then. Old bag. Not really. I guess you're just a kid. Why are you so rude? And is that comment supposed to hurt me? Thanks, Michelle. And hello. Old bag. It's probably just some 15-year-old or even younger that wants attention. Right, I'm going to go in with this Primark Prep and Perfect Pore Smoother Primer. We all know that I like this. And the reason why is because it's a lot like Benefit. Trolls, LOL. I honestly couldn't give 2 Fs about them. And it makes you laugh because they think they're relevant when they're so not. I remember when I first started doing lives, I was so nervous about trolls. No, I couldn't care less. They don't seem to grasp that they're viewing your channel. They're giving you the views. And if it gets too much, you can just get them out of here anyway, so. It's like, thanks for watching. Right. So, oh, we're not getting that on. I nearly used the wrong thing. So I've got a lot of products in here. Oh, this could go terribly wrong now. We're just testing these products. Let's have a look. Oh, they've been deleted. Never mind. You're on it today, Michelle. Thank you. So, you know I've been using this in my videos for a long time now. It's the New Look Glow highlighter stick. Looks like that. Looks like that. I bought a new one because there really isn't that much left. There's only that. And I have been enjoying using it. So when that's gone... But I was on this site, Branded Beauty, and it's very, very inexpensive. The higher end drugstore, which we all know has gotten more expensive, I found all these products, and I think the dearest thing that I got in makeup anyway was $5.99, which was a foundation I've been wanting to try for a while. In hair care it was, I think, $6.99. So anyway, I bought this highlighter stick, and I didn't read the description properly. It's for face and body. Anyway, look at the size of it. So it's Revolution's Mega Beam Stick, face and body highlighter in gold. Now, on websites you can never see how big things are. So we're just gonna put some of this on the face. And it smells so nice. One swipe and we should be done. Well, two. I mean, I think it's 18 grams. Yeah, 18 grams, 0.63 ounces. I'm not going to need another highlighter stick for a while. I saw that for £1, 99p. So it's like, yes, and please. I do like doing this for under foundation. What did you have for lunch? What do you enjoy eating? To be honest, because I've not been well today, I've not really had a lot. I've just had some toast today. So it's not a lot at all. I like Italian food. My favourite day of the week is Sunday, because I go to my mum's every Sunday and she makes me Sunday dinner. Right, so that's really, really nice. The trick though is what it's going to look like under a foundation. I've got a new foundation to try, so we'll be trying that. Hi Barrow Sam. Hello, you are so beautiful. Thank you. Right, so we've done that one. I think I'll just put that back in, well, I'll just put it in my drawer now. My drawer full of glowy products. Oh my gosh, it's getting to the point where I can't fit things in. Right. Okay. So this looks so much lighter on the website. If you haven't seen the video I put up, you can go and watch it. It's on the channel already. And it looks so much lighter. It's looking like it's got some yellow in it, and it's a lighter shade they do. It's 110 porcelain. So we're going to try it. I've wanted to try this for so long, but like I said earlier, you could never get it in the UK. Are you kidding me? There is literally no cap. Have I got one that I can just put in there? Why do they do this to us? Hi Alira, the sweater is so cute. Thank you. I got it from TikTok shop. I think this might have a pump that we can borrow. Yeah, it does. So I'm just taking it out of here and I'll have to wipe it off just to make sure we get everything that's true to colour. I'm very lucky that I got a foundation with a pump. I'm like, let's pump it Yeah, there's still some in the pump. Blimey, there's a lot in. Right. Please fit. Freaking aura, it doesn't fit. Right, what I'll do is I'll put some of that, I'll just scrape it on the face. Hello, I don't know if you remembered, but I was the one who was pregnant and now I have given birth to a baby boy. Oh, I do remember. Oh, that's cute. Right, that was everything that came out. The pump in the other foundation. Let's just... I don't want it everywhere, so... I think I might have to go on eBay or Amazon and try and get a pump for this foundation. Oh, that's really dark. For me it is. No way this is porcelain, I'm telling you now. This is going to be a mixer foundation. Right, let's put that on there. Let's get my sponge and let's put some Face Facts Vitamin C facial mist on the sponge. And then put that on there. Might blend into the skin though. Give it a chance, Andrea. Hi, Nisa. Let's turn the light down. I did get a concealer as well. I think that's going to be too dark. If I really don't like this foundation, I'm going to end up giving it away. My niece is always on the lookout for foundations. And she is always, not always, she's a bit of a darker complexion than me. I mean, let's be honest, anyone's a darker complexion than me. Francis, hello. How are you? Oh, I'm not perfect. I wish I was. Well, no, I don't. I don't wish I was. My mum quoted that Bridget Jones line at me. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the first Bridget Jones. Yeah, it is, because it's the one where she gets involved with Mr. Darcy, Colin Firth's character, and he says to her, "You're perfect just the way you are." And my mum quoted that at me the other day. She feels like I'm always putting myself down. And I said, "Mum, you're biased. You know, of course you think the world of me." When you're ill, though, you just don't feel right within yourself. And as we know, it's all about looks on YouTube. It's all about that on TikTok as well. If you don't look a certain way, that's when you get the trolls. Okay. So, I like the foundation. Has that done what it's supposed to? When I say done what it's supposed to, how's it looking? That's actually not as dark as it looked. Okay. Right, I need to put this back into the correct foundation. I have missed you. I keep meaning to go and watch your videos. I'm trying to keep up. You know, haven't you just been on holiday, Francis? Oh, for crying out loud, I've done it again. I put it in the wrong foundation. Oops, nearly dropped this one. Right, so this foundation I've just used now is quite runny, and I've just put it like I've just put the correct thing back in here, and I've just felt it, and that one's quite thick. It's thicker in consistency. I definitely need to get a thing for this, because I think that's unacceptable in this day and age to not send the foundation out without a pump. But it's an old foundation, isn't it? Even though it says new look. So I really like it, but it needs a pump. Glad I didn't pay full price for that anyway. Let's just put that out there. Colin Firth changed his voice in every movie in Bridget. I think he sounds like Lennon. I don't think he changes his voice at all. He talks like that in real life. Even in the King's Speech. No, the King's Speech, he talks a little bit different. I do love him. I think I love Colin Firth more than Hugh Grant. And did you hear that they're doing a fourth one, Valentine's Day? I'm like, yes! I'm all about going to watch that. I probably go to the cinema to watch that. And then Mufasa's coming out in December. I think 20th of December, so that's the perfect Christmas movie. Me and my mum will go. It's not Christmas, is it? But me and my mum will probably go and watch it, and then we'll go for something to eat. I was in Jamaica for a week. Oh, fun. Did you have a nice time? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Michelle. I don't know where you are in the world, but it's 8:42 in England and I'm tired. It's 8:44, so yeah. Whereabouts in England are you from? I think you may have told me. At Happiness Sparkles, my aunt was there about 2 weeks ago. Was it hot? I imagine it was hot. Suppose that's why people go away at this time of year. Right, let's try. I hope it works. I hope it works out. Just because I don't have many concealers now. So this one's the Maybelline Fit Me. It's in the shade 08. I can't remember what shade it is. Maybe Fair. No, I don't think it was Fair. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Does it not say? No. Oh, that's really creamy. And same goes with this as with the foundation. If I don't like it, it'll be getting passed on. Yes, very hot. And there was a lot of people from England that we made friends with. That's good. So how many was in your party then? Did your whole family go? How long was the flight? Because from here to Jamaica, it would be pretty long. Let me just get some water. If I have it my way, I'll be going to Australia next year to see my friend. Right, that concealer is a bit thicker than I would normally go. It's creamy though. What? 53? 53 of us. The flight is 4 hours from Toronto, but I think about 10 hours from England. Well, it's still, I mean, when we went to Hong Kong, me and my ex, that was a long flight. When I went to Turkey, oh my gosh, the flight wouldn't have been too bad, but unfortunately, someone had a heart attack on our plane. So the plane had to like do an emergency landing. Oh my gosh, I thought I was a goner. And they tried to revive him. And what was awful at the time is they didn't have any properly trained medical staff on there. And they said, do we have any doctors on board? Do we have any nurses on board who can give CPR? And I'm thinking, you should have been trained to do that. And anyway, he didn't make it. So we had to wait for coaches to take us to our destination. We were miles away from our destinations, and it took literally 24 hours from where we were to get into Turkey. It was insane. Could have got to Australia in that, well, not really. I think the timing to get to Australia, the quickest timing, and this is 2 flights, so it's Manchester to Singapore, and then it's Singapore to Australia. Sydney is, I think, 26 or 28 hours. Right, let me put this concealer away. I don't have a new powder, so we'll just use the one I've been using in Shop My Stash. Never mind, I can't do with a 10-hour journey, and plus with people, I have social anxiety. I have social anxiety too, but some things are just worth it, aren't they? Let me do my brows first. You might like it in an Australian stay. No, you can't just stay anyway, especially not when you're going on holiday. You can do a long stay, like my niece went for 18 months. Then came home and then went back for another year. So you can do that. I couldn't. I've got too much responsibility in England. I look after my mum, you know, I do her medication. The most amount of time I can be away from the UK is 2 to 3 weeks. I can do a tablets and medication. And plus I'd miss her far too much. I cannot live in another country. And nor do I want to. It's alright going for a holiday, but actually staying there and getting around and things like that, it's a different matter, isn't it? I don't know what you mean. Yes, I must stay. What do you mean? Right, so let's go in now with the Fenty Beauty. So of course this isn't new. He's transforming into a troll, but what does that mean? I don't understand. What's he trying to say? What are they trying to tell me? Does anyone else understand? I always say when I use this powder or the Fenty Beauty foundation, oh, it smells so good, and it really does, because they both smell just like each other. I've got a Shein order coming as well. I think that'll come in the next week. is that mainly makeup. I've got something for my mum, just a little gift. I mean, her Christmas is like she was born in Germany, and her Christmas Day is Christmas Eve. I don't know if it's like that all over Europe, but it definitely is in Germany. They would celebrate Christmas Eve instead of Christmas Day, and then they would only put the tree up Christmas Eve, and then they would go to church and then come back and open presents. Tassos, what are you on about? You're writing nonsense like the rest of 12-year-olds. Oh dear. Keep it nice, guys. Right, so next up, oh actually that's not next up, my lips are feeling dry. So with my order I got a couple of freebies. I got this Baby Lips by Maybelline. Do you remember these back in the day? I've never had one of these and I was going to give it away, but I just thought to myself I'd try it for the sake of the video. It's in Cherry Velvet. I mean, do they even sell these anymore? Because I've never seen them in Boots. And if you was to buy this on the site, I think it's 99p. So not much. Right, on first impressions of using the site Branded Beauty, I will go there again. Because I got like 10 items for £23. That's nothing, is it? I'm not 12, I'm 22. I was obsessed with Baby Lips, but don't see them now. Yeah, I thought so. I remember the lipstick. Yeah, you've not seen that lipstick before. And it's a lip balm. Right, okay. Do we remember this from back in the day? So it's a NYX Wonder Stick. Every content creator / YouTuber was always wearing it, sorry. And I would be like, I should try that. And I never did. So this one is in light medium. I do think it's going to be a bit too dark for me. Just as a highlighter and contour stick, but I do feel like the highlight part of it is just like a concealer. It's not highlighter. So let's take this out. It tells you how to do it there, but I just do it my own way. Prep base, highlight and contour, blend, voila. Back in the day, said my mum. Back in the day. Oh. That's not too bad, is it? It's very creamy. Not too creamy, but very nice. Right, please don't do it too fast because we enjoy your company. When I'm talking to people, it takes me at least a good hour to do my makeup. I can do it in half an hour. So let's talk about dating then. So I was on Well, I wasn't on it, but I got a notification from Plenty of Fish today, and I think that site is so crude. Honestly, it's full of how can I put it? Sleazy guys. And I actually got talking to a nice man. I am actually quite surprised. A bit younger than me, 42. I'm 46. But I've been talking to him most of today, and he asked me to give him my phone number. Well, he gave me his phone number and asked me to add him to WhatsApp, which I've done. See, can you see how it's more like a concealer? That's not highlighter, but this is where you have to shape it. Anyway, he wants to go out on a date. He knows how ill I've been, and he's like, we'll have to kind of meet up when you're better. I mean, I'm not bedridden. I said I'm not bedridden. You know. But also I haven't been going out a lot. Yeah, I think that's it. For like shaping, that's all that I do anyway. You can pretty much shape anywhere. First impressions, this is good. You honestly don't need makeup. You are perfect just the way you are, but doing makeup is your choice, and I respect that. I do makeup, not because I need it, but I do makeup just the tutorials, how I do my makeup. This is why they're always done late, because I know a lot of people aren't from England. So I do them around this time. You should go dating. I probably will. He said to me, I've paused. Basically, he said that he'd paused his profile on Plenty of Fish. And I said, pause your profile? Is that even a thing? Oh, that needs to go into my little basket, my little vanity. I said, is that a thing? Can you pause your profile? And he said, yeah. He said, let me figure out how I've done it. I think he's expecting me to do the same thing. What he wants to do is just get to know me and see how it works out. Guys, if you've been watching me long enough, you know that I don't necessarily need to be going out there dating. A date is fine. A relationship, on the other hand, is another thing. You know, have I got time for a relationship? With my commitments, I've obviously got, I need to get better, and I then need to go to work, and that's 5 days a week. I then need to go to my mum's and make sure she's okay. I've got my YouTube channel to run. I've got a house to run. It's kind of like, have I got time? But I mean, he's got a daughter as well. You know, the daughter lives with the mother, so that's not too bad. But he does see her on a Sunday, and I think during the week. So he's probably going to be in the same boat. I certainly don't want to be seeing someone 3-4 times a week from the off, you know. Did you like how he looks? It's not my usual type. My usual type is dark, like dark hair, not necessarily dark tanned. I like that kind of Tom Hardy look, or Colin Firth. I love Colin Firth's accent. But yeah, I normally go for tall, dark. I don't know why, you know, that's just normally the type of guy that I go for. I have to go now. Love you always. Okay, thank you for coming in. Right, so what we're doing now, blush. I don't think I've got any new blush, do I? No, I don't. Right, so what's the newest blush in my shop, my stash, then, that I've pulled recently? Oh, the Hourglass one. That babe recommended I buy. Maybe we'll use it with this cream. Right, so this one only came into my collection a couple of days ago. I have used it in another live. It's called Mood Exposure. Babe recommended I try it. What's going on? It has some kind of... Oh, it's just me. Alright, so it's the directions. I didn't know it had that. Directions. Using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Brush, tap blush onto the apples of the cheeks and blend up towards the temples. Ambient lighting blush is fragile. Please handle with care. It's not that fragile. I've had loads of these blushes. And nothing's wrong with them. Oh, actually, the older one, I started crumbling, but I think that's the older one. Well, it is the older one. It started crumbling around here. I think it's old. Right, I'm going to use a stiffer brush today. I look good, but unfortunately I have a bit small frame, which I try to improve by swimming regular. Yeah, swimming's good for that, isn't it? Okay, so Mood Exposure, here we come. So this is a BH Cosmetics 117. My sister was putting in the Shein order yesterday, actually, and I came across these brushes. I'm sure that it was a 14-piece brush set, and it was £2.50. They were green. And I said, oh, can you put them in your basket? And I'll give you the money back. And they dropped to £1.88 with her coupons. So I texted her last night, and I said, how much are those brushes? And she said £1.88. She said, but I'll buy them for you. I'm like, you honestly don't need to. I'm now going in with the Lacura Sweet Blusher in Orchid Pink. I might only do one drop. My friend bought me this. I absolutely love it. I'd like more of them. They remind me of the Rare Beauty ones. And this colour goes nicely with that Hourglass blush. Really, I should have put this cream on before the powder. Maybe I can go over it with a bit more powder. But I'm doing the Patrick Tar method. If I was still in England, I'd like to take you out for a movie. I love movies. But I prefer, like, streaming on Netflix or Paramount Plus. I've actually just finished watching Billions, dinner with Damian Lewis. Oh my gosh, he's hilarious. Did you live in so I presume you lived in England then? By you saying if I was still in England, whereabouts did you live? I'm still waiting for the day to come that I'm walking around Primark or something like that, and somebody shouts, Andy, Andy. I don't know them. I'm like, oh, I'll watch you on YouTube. I would die of embarrassment. Well, not quite die, but I'd never ever, like, I'll tell people I've got a YouTube channel, but I will never ever give them my YouTube channel name. So, like, when I first started working, do you know, like, when they have you and they basically say, tell us something about yourself? I told them. I didn't have any problems telling them. I wouldn't tell them the channel name though. No siree. Oh, Weston-super-Mare, right? I worked as a care assistant, but it wasn't for me. I've done care work. I don't mind doing it for my mum, because I looked after her for many years. And now, luckily, she's independent, and I only need to do a medication of an evening. Like, that's once a week. But actually, working in a care home, I hated it. And I would have had to quit anyway when the pandemic was on, because I couldn't risk giving my mum, you know, the C word. Right, so the next thing we're going to be trying, this could be a bust. It's the L'Oreal Iconic Glow. This one's in 01 Coconut Addict. It's not shiny at all. The smell every time I walked in this building. Oh, really? I don't like hospitals for that reason. The smell takes me right back to when my dad passed away, though. I think that's my reasoning. Right, let's see. Oh, it's got like a pink reflect. So it is very highlighty. I didn't think it was. Hi Angie, how are you? I mean, it's not the most. It's a subtle highlighter. You're not going to be beaming from the gods, which is what I like from a highlighter. Woke up this morning and my left eye is really swollen. Wow. You've not been bitten in it, have you? Because that's a bit strange for your eye to just swell up for no reason, isn't it? Right, so this is the only bougie product that I've used. I shouldn't have used this, thinking back. What I should have used is one of the Shein blushes. Oh, for crying out loud. Now I've opened it. Right, we don't need the packaging anyway. Let's just throw that out. Just put these away in here. And then the Iconic Glow can go back there. Goodness. The lid's come off that. Right. So now then, well, we're going to be using a finishing powder actually first. So we know which one I use. It's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit. So I'm only using products of my own that are in my stash already for the new things that I didn't pick up. So I didn't pick up a new setting powder. When I woke up, my eyelid was flipped up and my eye is swollen and weepy. That sounds like conjunctivitis. It sounds like bacterial conjunctivitis. Like mine was watering last week, and I wouldn't say that it was all crusty or anything like that, but the doctor said to me, you've got bacterial conjunctivitis. You possibly could have the same thing. So you don't mind him being a father? Not at all, no. I mean, he's 42 years old. There'd be something wrong if he didn't have kids, I think. I don't have kids because of medical reasons, which I've gone into videos on this channel before. I absolutely adore kids. I'm just going to go in with a finishing powder now. And he's only got the one. And it's not like I'd be introduced. I mean, I'm talking like I'm having a relationship with the guy. I've only met him. Well, I've not met him. I've only started talking to him today. But so far, he sounds nice. But guys, kind of like I was talking to someone the other day, and he sounded nice, and I don't know, you know, the conversation stopped and then he blocked me. It's like, okay then. Thanks, but no thanks. No, that might affect my work. What do you mean it might affect your work? You just need to go and get some antibacterial eye drops. Oh yeah, a bow. Not quite. Not quite so far from a bow. I've not even been on a date with him. I am not ready to jump headfirst into a relationship, Angie. You know that. Hi, Gracie Lou. How are you? Right, so we're going to jump in. No, actually, we need some eyeshadow, an eyeshadow base. I didn't get an eyeshadow base either, so I'm going to go into this one. Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Primer, the one that I always use. If it's anything contagious, they may make me stay home. And that's the way it should be, Angie, to be honest. You know, because you don't want to be passing it on to the residents, to the people that are vulnerable. I mean, if it's that, if it's what I've had, they say 10 days. He gave me some ointment and he said, it's 10 days. You'll need to put this ointment in for. I only put it in for about 7 and they're fine now. I'm glad you're well, Gracie Lou. Bows are trouble, I don't, Chrysalis. No. On to the next guy from the site. Don't be so hasty to go to a next guy. You don't need guys, Angie. You're an independent woman, you know. I mean, the fact that, you know, you're going from one guy to the next, I mean, it's like these guys. I mean, Plenty of Fish is horrible anyway. It's an horrible sight, I think. But what did he do? Because you said that you were really happy with him and that you think it's going to work out. Just wondering what he did to piss you off. I'm tired of looking for the right man. Okay, so I'll look for the right man for right now. You know, you don't have to be in a relationship. You can just date. What's wrong with that? Just date until you find the right man. Don't get so caught up in, like, when you meet someone and, you know, put all your eggs in one basket. Do you want to talk about kinks? What, as in rude kinks? He was amazing and then he just stopped talking to me. Is that not similar to what the other one did? Like 1 minute he was all right and then the next he wasn't. Right, what are we doing? We need to do something neutral because I've got a new lipstick that I want to try. Could do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. But with these, I've noticed some more toppers. Actually, no, I want to use the e.l.f. ones. I've got some of the e.l.f. like little singles that have just come out. I think I'm going to go in with that pink again. It's exactly what Derek did. I forgot his name. Yeah, Derek. That's what I mean, you know. I mean, what's wrong with these people? I say these people, I mean men. You've got to as well. I mean, it's not I hate the word games. I hate playing games, but you know, like when they contact you, don't always get back to them straight away. I mean, I can't always get back to them. The guy that I'm talking to, he messaged me over an hour ago, and I've been on this live nearly an hour. Right, I'm just putting this pink shade all over the eyelid. If I'm not going to be a priority in your life, just tell me so I won't waste my time, you know. But the thing is, how can you expect to be a priority in someone's life when you've just met them? I wouldn't. You know, like when I meet this guy, I don't know how many dates you had with him, with Chris. Like if I'd only had a few dates with the guy I'm talking now, I wouldn't expect to be a priority. That comes with time, doesn't it? That's just my views and thoughts on it. I mean, was he still on the site as well? Because that speaks volumes if you're still on the site and talking to others. It does, but I feel like I should be worthy of like 5 minutes out of your day. Yeah, if you've agreed that you're in a relationship, for sure you should. I'm just kind of, I think because I've been on my own for so long, I don't expect anything from anyone. That's just me though, that's just the way I am. Right, let's go in with this one now. Still haven't cleaned my brushes. I did say I was going to do it last night. I mean, this guy that I'm talking to said, can you just add me on WhatsApp? Let me get off this site. I want my freedom. And I'm like, so I texted him on WhatsApp and I'm like, you saying you want your freedom? LOL, that makes no sense. He said, well, I'm just messaging you now. And at this point, I don't really care if he's messaging anyone else. I've not met him. What makes a man attractive to you? Be as honest as possible. It's not always about looks for me. It's about if they can make me laugh, if they can make me smile. It's about not necessarily complimenting me, because I don't believe it when people compliment me anywhere. Smile, the eyes. There's a reason why they say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Now, I can normally tell when someone's lying to me just by looking into their eyes. And that is something I don't like. I can't get on board with liars, cheats, those kind of people. I do say when I'm in a new relationship, you can pretty much not treat me how you want, but please don't cheat on me. So I've been cheated on before and it's not nice, is it? If you met me, I guarantee you'd fall for me. Why is that? Are you Tom Hardy's brother? So we're looking very pink up there. Where is my... I don't know where it is. I was looking for my powder. I might have to leave that for today. Is there some in here? Yeah, we'll use this from the Kevin Aquan. It's called Moonstone. Right, so now then, let me just clean this brush off. Thank God, no. Why? I love Tom Hardy. I love the way he speaks. I love Venom. He's gorgeous. Now, if someone came along who looked like him, I'd be like, and he'd be like, can I take you out for a date? And I'd be like, yes, please and thank you. Right. Okay, so Moonstone then. Just going up here. I'm not about looks either. I strongly value communication, even if it's a quick good morning text. I also value chivalry, like opening doors and pulling out my chair at a restaurant or something. I've never had that, even in my marriage. He never ever pulled a chair out for me. He opened doors, but it wasn't in, he wouldn't go like, he opened doors because he wanted to go in first. It was never like him running round the side of the car door to come and let me out, which I think that's just so romantic. Open the damn car door. I didn't have it in my marriage either. Yeah, how that marriage lasted 10 years, I don't know. Well, it wasn't 10 years of marriage. The marriage was 4. And I was with him for 6 years before that. Right, glitter glue. Hello, Eden. Yeah, so it's going to be a very, very simple eye look, because I want to try these new singles out just to see if I need more of them. No one needs more of them, do they? No one needs more of any makeup. You know, I'm looking at makeup, right, and I've got a big sack of makeup for Christmas at home. So you're going to see a lot of new content in the new year. Let me just put that right out there. And you know how I said that I wasn't going to buy. This is how quickly I changed my mind, you know, by watching shorts and things like that. Do you know how I said I wasn't going to buy the ABH Spice palette because it's too basic bitch of a palette? What did I do? Saw it on Space NK, went down on a sale, and I'm like, add to cart. What singles? Oh, the Elf. Get them out now because I'll be using them soon. These Elf ones. Finest Fleck. I want to use this one. And then I think I'm going to use that in the inner corner as well. So I'm going to use both. So we've got Champagne Showers and Pop of Pink. I don't actually think they're that good. Like compared to Urban Decay, I don't think they're that shiny. But we're going to try them. If I don't like them, I don't know what I'll do with them. Considering I don't really know anyone in the UK apart from my mum. And my niece used to wear eyeshadow, but she doesn't anymore, so I can't give them to her. Anyway, that's that. Men forget to be romantic. Women actually are not high maintenance at all and prefer those simple things like opening a car door. I would. I'd be like, oh, you opened a car door for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. And it's only opening a car door, isn't it? So, yes, but if someone does all the above, it's not a guarantee that you'll find him irresistible. Am I wrong? You know, I do feel like, I don't necessarily go for looks, but I do feel like there has to be chemistry there, whether that's chemistry from seeing him on a few dates and, you know, just getting to know him that way, or whether there is some kind of chemistry on date one. It doesn't necessarily have to be a looks thing, because I deliberately don't go for looks. Like, when I say I deliberately don't go for looks, I mean I deliberately don't go for the best looking man out there, because I've done that before in the past, and literally when we've gone out, women have been drawn to that guy, and I've just felt so like I didn't want to be there. So yeah, I don't want to go through that again. I'm going to go in with the Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist. Well, it doesn't hurt to be respectful and caring when you take a girl out. Exactly. It doesn't, I agree. Exactly, Tassos. Exactly, Andy. There's too many people with the names that sound similar, isn't there, Francis? I really like this. It makes my skin, like, my skin skins when I wear this. But it's the roses. I just don't like the smell of roses. Right. Okay. Put glitter glue on, didn't I? Right, let's do the Pop Off Pink first, and then I'll figure out an eyeliner. I know the Perfect Lip. So the Perfect Lip that I've got is a NYX one, and it's come from the haul that I did. So I hauled these a while ago. I've had them a few weeks. I got myself 2, and I got my friend Lisa a couple and sent them to her, because you can't get them in Australia. Right, so it's not really giving oomph, is it? Like, I'm not seeing anything there. If you don't feel a slight buzz or electricity when you meet someone, leave it, move on, it won't happen later. I don't know, my sister's always telling me off. She's like, you need to give people a chance. You know, especially as you're getting older. Like, it's not going to be too long until I'm 50. You know, so, I mean, at the end of the day, your looks fade as you get older. And actually, men get better looking as they get older, I think. Like, when they start getting grey, as long as they're not bald. I mean, there's nothing wrong with bald men. Look at Jason Statham. He's hot. What is happening with this video? I'm talking about hot men tonight. So, yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean just because it's not there. I mean, I'd give someone a second chance if he wanted to go out again. Unless I really didn't feel anything in the pit of my stomach. Because why waste my time as well as his? But I did see this new guy today, and I thought, oh, he's not my usual type, but let's give him a chance to talk. There was no rude banter or anything like that, no rude photos. And he said to me, he said, I didn't think you would talk to me. And I said, well, why not? And he said, well, you're well out of my league. I'm not out of anyone's league. You know, just me. I mean, I'm just not feeling it with these eyeshadows. I don't know if I've got something else that I can put on that's a bit glittery. I did order something from Amazon. They're coming on Monday. They're like glitter toppers. Where's my Mario palette? This is a first impressions. I'm not going to use my Mario palette. But I could, like to add a bit of sparkle in the centre here. I need to use a pencil brush now. I got that Kylie Topper quad. You know, that's not come to the UK yet. I wouldn't mind it. Waiting for it to arrive. So I got a palette that, no word of a lie, guys, it looks like the Mario palette. Do you know, I'd say it's the neutral palette, the old matte one. It looks like that. That was only £5. And then I got a topper palette. And that's got 9 topper shades in it. But I hope they're not going to be too glittery, because if they just feel like glitter, I won't wear them. Maybe I'll wear them on the cheekbones, but I won't wear them on my eyes. Not that close to the eyes. So, yeah. You're truly beautiful though, Andy. Don't sell yourself short. Well, I don't think I am, but thank you, Angie. It's a really nice comment. People say the Kylie quad is similar quality to the Makeup by Mario ethereal toppers. You wouldn't know though, would you? Unless you have them kind of side by side and can you know, swatch them like together. People can say this. It's like people say these are like the Urban Decay. They're not. I know that because I've got an Urban Decay one and it is beautiful. I've got the shade Solstice. It is beautiful. It's smooth and it's just got so much shine and metallic and glitteriness on it. These are nothing. They're nothing in comparison. I don't think I like them. I'm not buying any more. There's one called White Hot. And that would be good for the inner corner, especially on a cool look like this. I ordered directly from her site. How much was shipping, Eden? You should try some pink eyeliner with some false lashes. No, I can't do lashes, preppy girl, so that won't be happening. And I can't wear false lashes anyway with my glasses. Because like when I put my glasses on, it would like, false lashes would be up here. I'm not wasting my time on false lashes. It would really make the eyeshadow pop. That's what mascara is for though. Right, it's looking a bit better now I've got the champagne showers in here, and it might look even better when I've got mascara on. But they're not blowing me away, guys. Put it there. I mean, this palette really blew me away when I used it. Yeah, it was yesterday, wasn't it? Not going to use it. I'll use it again tomorrow. So let's get some mascara on. Right, the only option I've got now is, because I had that eye infection, I had that bacterial conjunctivitis, I've had to throw all my mascaras away. I had this one that I wasn't using, so I've kept this one. So this one is Primark So Extra. I'm really, really pissed off because I had to throw the one out that Francis kindly got for me. And I was really enjoying it, so never mind. These things happen. 36 New Zealand dollars. Where's? I'm missing comments, sorry. So what kink you have and can share publicly? I'm not talking about any kinks that I might have. As Chick on Instagram did a side-by-side swatch with Kylie versus Mario, but she's probably got the lighting on. Lisa sent me, she sent me, basically, Michaela was doing a swatch of one of those Elf singles versus, who else was it? It wasn't Urban Decay. It was somebody else anyway, and said, oh, Patrick Tarr said, you know, how you get two, but you can get two similar colours from Elf and it's just the same, they look just the same. She had her lighting on all at the same time, and I'm thinking, Michaela, you're just being fake again. We've seen what you can do with that mascara, where she basically said the mascara looked like fake lashes when it was actually her own lashes all, you know, the whole time. I don't like her. I don't like that she lies to her audience. Why can't you just, you know, do what I'm doing and put the actual mascara on so that you can see what the lashes look like? Yeah, I definitely need to pick up a new mascara. 36 New Zealand dollars, but got 15% off. Me and my sister both got one, and I got her foundation 40% off, plus 15% off, and 2 free makeup gifts, so made it worth it. What, so the $36, was that for shipping? I mean, it's a good mascara for £3, but I do need to buy another one. And I think I'll just go back to using one at a time. So the other one I got will be for when I'm on my no-buy in January. I think what I'll do is I'll get it next time I'm in town and I'll just put it away. Right, let's turn this round and get that lip balm off. I actually quite like that lip balm. I'll be keeping that for myself. So, oh, eyeliner. It's not, I bought this one. I'm going to use it. I don't know if it's going to go with the look. Yeah, because that's more pink. I'm going to use it anyway. It's the NYX Professional Makeup Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Eyeliner. So this one is in the shade Golden Bronze. Not necessarily going to go with a pinky look, but look at that colour. It is so pretty. Have you tried tubing mascara? It is amazing. No, I believe it's really, really difficult to get off. So, yeah, I want to stay away from that. When I wear lashes, I have to wear contacts. I don't have any contacts. Oh, no, I will look and see if I have another one in a different colour. It's okay, Francis. I was just like, Francis bought me that, and I really was enjoying it. Yup, $36 for post. The quad was $49. I don't know what that is in pounds. I always know what it is in Australian, because it's like literally half of what, like, so say it was $50, it would only be £25 here, or a little bit more, because recently the conversion cost has gone up a little bit in the UK, so it's not quite half. Oh, don't do this. Oh wow, that's lovely. Doesn't necessarily go with the eye look, like I said, but we're only playing. Probably 46 Australian dollars. So 46 Australian dollars. Do you mean that's the quad price or that's the shipping price? Anyway, 46, we'll just round it up to 50. That would like I said, be like £25 here. But that seems cheap if you're talking that for the quad. Because Kylie's quite expensive. Quad. I might go onto a website, you know. They're definitely not selling it in Boots yet. They've got, and that's strange because they've got all the other palettes. They've even got that smoky palette that Tammy's been using. So I'll go onto the website and see how much it would be in pounds. Do I need it? No, but I really like toppers. That's a new thing, liking toppers. I'm going to put this in the drawer here because I'll probably use it for other looks. I do like the eyeliner though. Where are those eyeshadows? I want that pop-off pink back. Oh, I think I put it back in the... No, it's not there. Oh, it's here. See, the problem with eyeshadow toppers is you've got to, well, I do anyway. I just like it to have quite a bit of a pigment about it. And they never do they, really? They're called toppers for a reason. I actually want to make it a little bit deeper out here, or maybe just go in... No, I'm not going to go in with black eyeliner. So I've already put mascara on now. So let me get some water. You girls losing her voice. Right. Pop Off Pink. Champagne Showers. Sent you the Instagram post I mentioned. Oh, thank you. Oh, right. Let me change my mind, at least on one of the shadows. I don't know if the light caught it, but I don't know if you saw it then. Look at that there. Yeah, I like the Champagne Showers as a highlighter. I might try it on the cheeks. After the live call. What? After the live call, the guy and plan. Call the guy and plan a date. No. I'm going to be texting him for a few days. There's no need to rush Tassos. Right, let's try some of this on the cheeks. Where's my highlighter brush that I was using before? We'll put it on the brush because it's not overly shiny, so it should be okay. So look forward to a Shein makeup haul. I got some good things, guys. I do want to try at some point one of their foundations because I've been told they're good. Let's put these eyeshadows back in here. Do I need to buff this out now before it dies off? Why can't he call me? And I don't care if it does die off. I'm not desperate for a man. Go on, say it. That's the wrong attitude to have. It does have some glitter, actually. So I won't be doing that again. Right, I don't think these two are going to go. So I'll show you the free gifts if you haven't seen my other video. So I got that for free. Baby lips, I really like that. And I got this lip liner by L'Oreal Infallible for free. So this one is called Wuthering Purple, which is a nice purple, but I don't actually use purple a lot when I'm wearing lipsticks. I could potentially use it as an eyeliner. And then I've only got a couple of these left in my collection, but I saw this and I thought, Oh, that's not too bad. £2.99 I think it was, or £1.99. I think maybe £1.99 actually. This one is in the shade Los Angeles. So this is the soft matte lip cream. It's beautiful, guys. And again, I don't think it's the right shade. I think more of a pink shade would go, but because I've got brown down here, or bronze, then, you know, I think it may go. That's the wrong attitude to have. It's the only attitude I have. Right, that's the colour. You have the right attitude, Andy. See, because I've got this attitude, I've not always had this attitude, by the way, guys. Because I've got this attitude, if it doesn't work, I'm like, I don't care. I'm of the age now where it's not like I want to be with someone so we can raise a family, because I'm way past that age. Would it be nice to have someone? I don't know. I really don't know. If I met if I met this guy and he was ticking all the boxes, of course I'd make an effort. But if he was just not, then I'd just say, nice meeting you, and go home. After, obviously, we'd gone out for coffee or something like that. My mum really, really, really wants me to meet someone though. She said all the time, I just want you to find love. I think she's worried about when she's not here anymore and then me being on my own, because I am literally on my own. I've got my sister, but I mean, she's got her own family, you know. I only see her once a week. You look gorgeous. Thank you. Thanks, Francis. Hi, Miley's. I text guys for a while before I set up dates. Yeah, that's the best way to be, I think. Fair enough, like, after a while of texting on Plenty of Fish or whatever app you've got, you can always give them your WhatsApp number, so your phone number in that case, and you can text over there, but what's the rush? You know, you don't necessarily have to speak, have to meet up. You know, meeting up with someone takes planning. I mean, 88 minutes to do this look. And to be fair, I could get this look done because it's so simple. I could get it done in half an hour. It's only taken this long because I've been talking to you guys, which I enjoy. When I go out on a date, I'll sit down like this and we can do my makeup together, where I'm planning on what I wear for a date. I mean, I think I'd probably keep it minimal. Like, this is minimal for me. Yeah. I want to show you what actually came in. Oh, it's here. Falling on my floors. I will do swatches of it separately. Odin's Eye. I hope it's not smashed. It was just on my floor. I only ordered one thing. I think most of you know what it is. Right, so we're getting the card. I love reading these cards. I probably won't keep it, but I love reading it. It's more than just a holiday. It's an annual blessing. We want to give you a splendid dream that falls upon you like snow, surrounding you with happiness. And that just looks like that. So yeah, I'll show you the palette. And what you're going to say to me is, Andy, that's not a Christmas palette. Any palette can be a Christmas palette, as long as it's got, as long as it's kind of got like a Christmas design on the front of it. So There we go. So it's a Rosy Jingle palette, Odin's Eye. So I actually got a code from Steph's Beauty Stash. How much was it? Was it 10%? I don't know. But I got a code from her. I wish I would have gone to her channel when I got... because I ordered them separately when I got the Snow Dream palette. So you're going to see me create looks with these in December. This is why the Rosy Jingle palette didn't go away for Christmas, because it is, to me, something that I really want to use over the festive period. So it looks like this. It's absolutely stunning. I thought nothing could compete with that lovely Snowman palette. Now, if you don't know me and pastels, where have you been? No, seriously, I haven't really been wearing them this year, just because I've been trying to get through other palettes. I don't think I need to. There's no other messages. I'm just checking. So it's the same packaging. It is just so nice. They do their packaging so well, don't they? They remind me of Colourpop in a sense, like just more kind of high end. And then stunning. I mean, I really hope this shade here is as nice as it looks there. So that one's called Celebration Heart. It's just a stunning palette. I like the fact that you're getting a lot of yellow tones. I love yellow, if you didn't know. Absolutely love it. I even like this shade down here, and I don't normally do purples at all. I love the imprints on it, the bows, the height, the sparkle here. Yeah, you can see it if I do that, and then the little bow down there. Right, so I'll tell you the shades. We've got Gentle Memories, New Year Wishes, Rosy Jingle. I won't use that, and know for a fact I won't use that often. So that's what the palette's made of. Celebration Heart, that's the one that I'm really interested and probably will use first. That's Sparklings on the middle row. Pink Dream, Champagne, Joyful, Sweet Moments, Radiant, Warmth, Pure Silver, Dreaming, Blue Cream, Golden Bell, and Toffee. Now, to me, they don't even sound very Christmassy anyway, but it is a Christmas palette. I like the mirror as well. Look at the mirror. It's got a little bow on there. That's beautiful. I know, I love it, right? Like, I know what I want to do first, but which of these would you rather see me use first? Just put it in the chat and I'll use that one first. And also, if you're watching later, put it in the comments. I would love to know what you want me to use, because I'll probably bring it out next week, because I've only got one palette, which is the one that I was showing you, the Revolution one. And I'll be done with that in a few days, so I'll be doing another Shop My Stash. I ordered 2 palettes in the Odin's Eye Black Friday sale. Which one did you use? Sorry, which ones did you get? I was going to get the, what's it called? The really big one, with Cool and Warm. I was going to get that one. My friend Naomi was going to buy that for me, but I kept changing my mind on it. I saw Steph's Beauty Stash do looks, and I'm thinking, like, she did one cool, one warm, and I'm just thinking, no, I'm not going to use it. So I decided not to. Rosy, right? Rosy, okay. Rosy. I'm using Rosy then, aren't I? The new large one and Annette's Mighty Monster collab. I think there's only one large one, is there not? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I mean, I don't have too many Odin's eyeshadow palettes. I've only got 3 now, and the other one's really old. It's the Alva palette, and I I don't even know if that's genuine, you know. I got it from Depop. I mean, it feels genuine, but there's a chance that it might not be. So I think I might declutter it and just keep these two. They're really, really, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's have an honest conversation. I bought it for the packaging, both of them for the packaging, and I don't really have a huge amount of Christmas palettes. I've got the Muppets one, the Colourpop Muppets one. I've got Kylie, Rudolph, and then let me show you. Got this one as well that I can use for Christmas. This is just absolutely full of shimmers, really, so you can never get through it all. I mean, you can use a huge chunk of it. That's matte, or is it satin? It could be satin, and that as well, cloves. And then we've got spiced. There isn't a lot in here, so I kind of combine it with another palette. And again, packaging. Anyway, I got this. Like, people have asked me in videos, where did you get that palette from? Because obviously it's a I Heart Revolution one. And I'm just like, you can't buy it, you know. I got it in a little hamper that I got a couple of years ago, along with, I don't know where it is. Oh, I can show you the other palette I've got. Right, it's the Elva 2, actually. The Elva 2. Yep, Eternal Twilight. Yeah, Twilight was on my mind. I'm thinking Twilight. In the end, I didn't want it. So this one is the one that I've got. I mean, it looks genuine enough, to be honest. And some of the shades in here are really, really pretty, but I'm not drawn to it. Sometimes I wish someone can just come here and just say, I'd like that, that and that, you know. But anyway, this is a look, guys. Not as sparkly as I would like, you know me, in sparkle. But I do like it. I really, really love this and would like to get more of them, actually. What's that other one that I've got that I really like? Let me see if I can find it in this lipstick drawer. Don't know if it's in the top drawer. Oh yeah, it's just there, because I need to, right, that's just one drawer, guys. I need to clear these drawers out. I mean, I've got 2, 3, 4 drawers full of lipsticks like this. So I think that's the only other one I've got. This one is in the shade Prague. Love that as well. That one would have probably gone more with this look. And then the other NYX ones I've got. I like these NYX Liquid Suedes. And then, oh, come on. Show you the other ones. Ugh. Then I've got a bunch in here. These are called, my goodness, what was I thinking? I must have been on, like, I want all of the shades. Right, so I'll just quickly run through the colours that I've got of these. Scandalous, this is really brown grey toned. Beauty Mark, very, very dark, very kind of like for this time of year. Teddy, again a very dark one. I don't know if I like this one that's coming up. I think it's really, really light. Why is it not oh, it's called Corset. Yeah, can you see how light it is? It's almost like concealer lips. I'll have to try it and see if I like it. Next time I pull lipsticks out for this Project Pan lipstick thing I'm doing, I'm going to, it's called Lip Service. I'm going to take some of these and just see if I still like them, if the formula's still good. I haven't used them. It's like they're a decorative piece. Does anyone else have anything like that in their collection? Flirt, Bedtime Flirt. I really, really like this one. I'm sure I've got 2 of them. Picked another one up by mistake. Honeymoon. I'm really not liking these more brown ones, I don't think. This one's nice as well. This one's called Exotic. Really nice. This one, again, reminds me of concealer lips. I think I'll be... it's more peachy. I think I'll be throwing them out, to be honest. This one, Embellishment, is more purpley, so this one would even go with this look. So I've got more lipsticks than I thought that would go with this look, but I wanted to wear the new one. Yes, see, another one, Bedtime Flirt. And then Ruffle Trim. Ruffle Trim was one of those, like, kind of ones that everyone would gravitate towards, and Bedtime Flirt was as well. I mean, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 of these. Why? Why? So, the look. That's it, guys. An hour, sorry, 101 minutes 46. Sorry for keeping you here so long. I'll be back, though, tomorrow if you want to come on. It will be earlier. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. It will be earlier tomorrow because I'm going to my mum's for Sunday dinner. If there's any updates on the dating front, I will let you know. I don't mind talking about dating. I mean, there's obviously some conversations that are off, like I won't talk about. I mean, you can ask, and if I feel comfortable talking, I mean, I'm an open book. If I feel comfortable talking about something, I'll talk about it. If I don't, I won't, obviously. If I get into a relationship, I won't be talking about the person's name. I won't give any private information about him or his child. If like I got in a relationship with the person that I'm seeing now, like I'm going to go on a date with, because that's his private business. He hasn't put himself on social media, and therefore why should I? So that is just my opinion there. Love this. Thank you, Francis. Gracie Lou. Bye. Bye. Beautiful. Eden. Bye. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I will. Thank you. Thank you to everyone, and goodbye for now. Bye.